All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's ramming day. We've been working on forms for the last couple of days and we got everything set up. And today is the day that we are going to start ramming another wall. You guys, it's finally happening again. We've been waiting all winter for this. So yeah, we've got everything set up. We've got our mixes, we've got our buckets. We're short a tractor. So we actually have some people coming who said they were willing to kind of help out and they want to learn the process. So they're going to be helping us fill buckets because we're going to be manually filling every bucket. We've calculated it's going to be about 120 buckets today, just for one day. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as last time. There's nothing special about this wall other than the fact that this wall will be a 2-story wall. So what we're going to do is instead of stopping at 9 feet and doing concrete, we're going to just do rammed earth all the way to 11.5 feet and stop, and then we'll pull the forms off and scoot the forms up and go from there. So that'll be a different day. We'll show you how all that works. But for today, just regular, plain old rammed earth. So here we go. All right, so we can't use the blue buckets. Ew, another ace bucket.
Woohoo!
What?
It's the little things in life, folks.
Well, here's the thing. So this is not sponsored by Ace. However, Ace buckets just are a thicker material, and so they last so much longer than the Home Depot or Lowe's buckets. So, you know, hashtag not sponsored, hashtag Ace sponsor us, please, because we use a lot of your buckets. All right, so I think we'll do 4 there, and then we'll do 6 there. That makes sense because that will need, is it 12?
Yes. 12 and 4. Because it's 3 to 1.
That's correct. So when filling buckets, you could sit there and fill them with a shovel like a noob, or just take it to your hill and dump it. Got a full bucket.
Alright, we're having compressor issues, so TJ's holding down the fort over here.
It's trying.
We've got our first lift in. There we go. Got a whole crew working with us today. Volunteering. Bud?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's the king of the sand.
Yes, I'm making that move in the buckets.
You're moving the buckets and you're kicking sand in them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so fun thing this morning, the air compressor kept kicking off and doing its like overheat warning, or no, it kept saying engine underspeed, but I did a little digging, looked around, and I found this in the intake. This looks like a rock, but it is a mud dauber nest. So the little wasps get up in there, they build their nests, and it was blocking the whole intake. So now the thing is overheated, so we gotta let it cool down for a little bit, and it should be up and running again. We'll see. So check it out.
So are we dead in the water?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it one more time. I just wiggled all the wires. He basically said this controller is probably bad.
Okay.
Which I literally just had it serviced, and they went through everything and they said the controller was fine and it was running perfectly yesterday.
The day we don't really need it.
Yeah, it's been running fine this whole time, but the day we actually need it, it does this. So
All right.
it is what it is. I'm gonna try it a couple more times, see if I can't get it to play nice, and if it doesn't, then I guess we're done for the day. Well, we'll have to do that one there because we already mixed it up, so we'll have to do it by hand. We'll have to tamp it by hand.
Or see if we can just coddle this for a lift.
Yeah. Well, it's not, it won't even get past start now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it won't do anything, so.
All right.
know. All right. That is really unfortunate. We're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to finish this bucket.
Lift.
Well, and now we only got 2 lifts in the wall, which means vacuuming is gonna be fun.
It's okay. I'll do it. I can get down in there. All right.
I don't know. We'll see. Let's do this lift. We'll hand tamp the whole thing. We'll go eat some lunch, and then we'll try it again and see how we're doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Where do you want this bag?
Just set it right over here by the other one.
We also have a broken down truck, so we can't even get the air compressor to the shop. So we're going old school. We're going to go hand tamper, and we're just going to do it by hand, old school way. So it's the thing about rammed earth. You can do it with lots of technology. You can also do it with some buckets and some hand tampers. So we have enough people helping here today that we are very, very fortunate and blessed by their presence, because it's going to make today go much better. What could have just been a total loss is now actually going to be recovered, and we're going to get some work done today. So very thankful for them. So here we go.
We gotta get these 2 back corners, and then
hard part is spreading it.
So basically we took 3 pieces of rebar, 5/8 rebar. We stuck them together. They're about 8 feet long each. And we stuck them together, and then we're going to take this plate right here and just weld it to the end. And that is how you make lemonade out of lemons. Like this is just as good as if we had been camping with the rammer. That all looks great. Yeah, and this side's done.
Ricky's flattening it out,
Yeah, I think we're good.
and then we're gonna take a lunch break and try to get one more done, and then call it a day, because we need to get our compressor fixed.
Yep, here. All right, so we are gonna do one more lift with our air compressor that has been hot wired. And then we are gonna call it a day, because we're gonna take the air compressor to the shop so that we don't have to keep it hot wired. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. One more lift. Here we go. Good to go. You take that, please. Thank you. Got it? Yep. Do you want to do this and I'll clean up?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Or vice versa, I can hop in there.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I feel like I haven't done anything productive on the wall today, so actually.
Yeah. You drove the tractor.
Okay, that's fair. And I taught people how to do stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, teach. So you can see, like I wish you could have been over here to see just how fast it does go. You can just sort of da, 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 and when it stops making progress down, you can move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it'll just take some time to.
Yeah, once you get
run
used to it and do it a few times, you'll get the hang of it.
Okay.
So you can both hand tamp if you want because we have
new
multiple
tampers, don't we?
tampers. Thank
Tampers.
you, TJ.
Hamper tamps.
Tamper tamps. Tamper tamps.
So we're gonna finish that off.
Yep.
Oh, and we want to do the whole thing, yeah?
Yeah, the whole thing for this last one, and you want it as smooth as humanly possible.
Okay.
All right, so today did not go as planned with the air compressor needing to be hot wired in order to run. So we're going to take the air compressor to the shop. But for now, our group of friends who showed up hand tamped the entire thing, having never done rammed earth, hand tamped with our jicky hand tampers that, I'm sorry, incredibly skillfully welded hand tampers. My brother's just over there. But yeah, so they hand tamped it, and then we managed to hot wire the air compressor to get it to turn on so we could do one more lift before it overheated, and then we packed it all down. So we got 3 lifts in, which I look at it as 3 lifts closer to our house being done. So even though today didn't go as planned, we still got a lot accomplished. So I think that's it for today. Thanks for joining our adventure.